lovely guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bradley, but I go by Zuri Africa on my social media pages. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to comment down below, and please don't forget to share this video. So in today's video, I'll be doing my part 2 of my Netflix suggestions. So without wasting any time, let's get into that video. So number 1 of my list is a show called Dating Around. This is a dating reality show that follows, in each episode, it follows one person that's going to be dating 5 other people, and it shows us what happens in the date. And at the end of the date, or at the end of that week, I'm guessing, the person picks one person that they're gonna basically date. So it's a fun show to watch. I really enjoyed it. It shows different people, different ethnic groups. It shows different people with different sexualities. So there's gay people, or bisexual people, or straight people. It just shows everyone. It's such a nice show. You guys have to watch it. Second show I'm going to suggest is called Snowpiercer. Well, I think last week or last week, I'm not sure, episode 10 of Snowpiercer came out, and I also did a review video, I think 3 weeks back, if I'm not mistaken, of Snowpiercer. It's a really great show, very interesting, very intriguing. It's also a very good show to watch. So now, since all the episodes are out on Netflix, it's a very good show to just binge watch. My third Netflix suggestion is On My Block. Now, I've watched On My Block since season 1. I think season 2 is out now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, season 2 is out now. Started watching season 2, not done with season 2. But On My Block is also fun. It's quirky. It follows these 4 teenagers. Yeah, 3 boys and 1 girl. It's such a fun show, guys. It's such a fun show. You literally sit there and you watch it. It's not really binge worthy because there's not a lot of seasons, but it's binge worthy in the sense that you watch that whole season 1 like in one sitting. So yeah, watch it. Number 4 is called Grace and Frankie. When I first heard about this show, I thought to myself, oh, this looks like it's gonna be boring. When I started watching it, it was so fun. So Grace and Frankie follows these 2 old ladies, basically, who are married to these 2 guys who are co-workers. And then these 2 guys decided somewhere in their 60s or late 50s that they're gonna be gay, and they're both gonna divorce their wives, and they're gonna marry each other. So now these 2 ladies are forced to live together because their husbands are now living together in the other house. So now they have to live together in the other house. At first they hate each other, and then when the season goes by, they start warming up to each other, and they end up becoming best friends. It's such a great show. It gives me that iCarly and Sam vibe, but then with the older generation. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Number 5 is Altered Carbon. I love Altered Carbon so much. I'm kind of disappointed by season 2, but I still go hard for season 1. Season 1 was amazing. Season 1 was so great. Season 1 was so mind-blowing. Please go watch Altered Carbon. I don't want to spoil it for you, but please go watch Altered Carbon. It's such a great concept, you know. People die, and then they can download their memories or their brain into like a different body. So these bodies are not even called bodies, they're called sleeves. It's such a great show, guys. Go watch it. Like this, it's just a great show. If you like science fiction or science, it's just a great show. Just go watch it. Number 6 is called The Good Place. The Good Place is a comedy show of this lady who died and goes to the good place, which is heaven, I'm guessing. And then she then realizes later on in the season that some other lady with the same exact name died on the same exact date as her, and she was not supposed to go to heaven. She was supposed to go to hell, but she didn't. So she took this lady's space. But then, so throughout season 1, she tries her level best to cover it up that she was not supposed to be where she was. But then eventually they really find out that who she was, and they found out she was not supposed to be there. So it's a fun series to watch. So go watch that. And then number 7 is Shameless. So on Netflix, I think there's that, is it the England one? Babe, is it the England one?
The UK version.
Yeah, the UK version of Shameless. But the one that I watched is the American version of Oh, I love Shameless. I love the Gallaghers. I felt like I was part of the Gallaghers. I miss them now because there's no new season. But we watched all those seasons, okay? And I was so invested. And Shameless is so amazing. So it follows this family that lives in... Where do they live? Chicago. They live in Chicago. They're very poor. Not really super poor, but like they just like, you know, not middle class, like lower middle class. And then their dad is an addict, their mom is an addict. Basically they have a deadbeat dad and a deadbeat mom, and the mom is schizophrenic or something. And then I think there's, how many siblings are there? I think they follow like 5 or 6 siblings, and then the oldest one, the sister, she has to take care of the family. She basically becomes the parent. And oh guys, there's so much drama, there's so much there's so much bad things that happen to that family, and you just feel sorry for them each and every season. Like when it's good, and when it's bad, it's really bad, you know. Like, oh, please go watch Shameless. It's definitely binge worthy. Like, go watch Shameless. Number 8 is Black Mirror. So Black Mirror is such a mind fuck. It's such a mind bleep. Each and every episode, it's like a different concept or a different idea. It's not the same thing. It doesn't follow the same thing. It just follows these stories of what might happen, maybe in an alternate universe, or if things were... It's... You know what? Black Mirror is just so messed up, actually, come to think of it. But it's so good. I enjoyed each and every episode, each and every season of Black Mirror. Like, there was one where they were following people just completely into social media and living their life based on likes. And it was just, it's just mind-blowing. Please go watch Black Mirror. I think it's on season 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. But go watch Black Mirror. Don't say I didn't plug you. It's great. Number 9 is Dynasty. So I saw people on the internet starting to rave about Dynasty. I watched Dynasty a long time ago and I loved Dynasty. As usual, it's a soapy kind of drama series. It's so good. For me. I don't know. But it's good for me because I like such things. It's very good. Basically follows this family that's super rich, and there's just drama. They don't like each other. There's fighting. Then they found out that someone else is their brother that they didn't think was their brother. It's just too much. And then there's fighting of inheritance. Who's gonna get whose inheritance? And then someone kills someone and they try to hide it or cover it up. It's just a lot. And people marry people for money, or people marry people just to cover. It's just a lot. But Dynasty is really amazing. It's just great. If you love soapies, you love Dynasty. It's just it's that drama. It's scandalous, you know. Go watch Dynasty. Number 10 is called I Am Not Okay With This. So when I first saw this, I thought to myself, it'll probably be like the Netflix series show called The End of the Fucking World, which it was kind of like at the beginning, because it gave me those vibes. Depressed teenager, doesn't want to be here, thinks everything is not okay, everything is messed up. And then when you watch the season further, this girl eventually gains superpowers because she's gone through some traumatic phase in her life that has impacted her badly. She becomes depressed, but then the plus side of all that is that she gains superpowers. So it gives you those 11 from Stranger Things vibes. Her superpowers, because she didn't know about it at first, and then she notices that she does have superpowers, so she starts using them. So like, yeah, it's just only one season that is out, and I think it came out this year, February if not January. But yeah, it's a very good show too. It's very fun to watch. It's very teenage drama like kind of series, so yeah, I recommend that one. Number 11 is called The Witcher. So when I first saw The Witcher, I thought to myself, is this the knockoff of Game of Thrones? Is this, you know, because you know, like the whole concept of what was happening, I thought to myself, okay, maybe this is gonna be like this. But no, it wasn't. It's actually so great. I love The Witcher. I love the main character, that guy with the white hair. I forgot his name now, but oh my god, he's so cute. But yeah, go watch The Witcher. I completely forgot what it's about, actually, which is horrible. But yeah, I think it follows these people that have superpowers also. Some have a cult. I'm not sure, but I remember I liked it. So yeah, go watch The Witcher. Number 12 is Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy follows these 6 or 5 people who were born with superpowers from different parts of the world, and then they got taken by this professor guy who raised them and taught them how to manage their superpowers and all that stuff, and then he died, and then they tried to solve the mystery of his death, and then also solve why the other sibling didn't have superpowers, and all of them are very like messed up. There was one that's a drug addict, there's one who was a very wealthy lady actually, who was very famous something in Hollywood. There's one who lived in the moon or was living in hideout or something because they don't want to show their face anymore. There's just a lot of them with different superpowers. It's such a nice series also to watch. Season 2 is not out, but the ending of season 1 was just weird. Like, it was just so anticlimactic actually. But the whole season, I enjoyed the season. I enjoyed all the episodes except for the last episode of season 1 because I thought to myself like, what, huh? But we'll see what season 2 has in store. Number 13 is called Lock and Key. Oh, I love horror, thriller, science fiction-y horror. This is that. This is that. It's so messed up, nah. Like, this is that. This is definitely that. You need to watch this. So Lock and Key follows this family who has their dad who passed away, and they try to solve the mystery of the dad, or the murder mystery of the dad, and then they move into this house that has different kinds of keys that open each and every door to a different dimension or a different world or something. Like, there was this one door where the kid opened it and the boy's soul left, and then he was left behind, his body, but like he could float out there and fly with the ghosts. But yeah, it's such a very, it's a horror. It says it's a thriller, horror, whatever. But yeah, it's very good. It's very, very good. It basically follows these kids who find these keys around the house, especially the last born. He's the one that finds all these keys and tells the family like, this is happening and this is what this does and this, and then they don't believe him at first, and then until weird shit starts happening, like the mom broke a cup and you could open a door and put the cup in that cupboard, and then you'd open it again, the cup would be fixed. Like, just weird stuff like that. It was so interesting. It was so intriguing. It was just, I'm waiting for season 2. patiently waiting for season 2. I can't wait. Just, it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. You guys need to watch that show. Number 14 is called The Stranger. When I first saw this, I thought to myself, what is this going to be about? At first, we didn't understand like what was going on. Like, why was this person doing this? So The Stranger follows this lady, and I think 4 families, if I'm not mistaken, or 3 families. So she knows everyone's secret for some weird reason. Like, she knows each and everyone's secret, and then she sends them SMSs like, confess to your husband that you did this and this and this and this and this and this, else I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna expose you myself. So it like puts a burden on people's lives. Like, she keeps doing this like to each and every person, only to find out like halfway through the season that, oh, her dad killed her mom, so that's the secret that her dad kept from her, and like killed her mom and buried her in the house with them, and then said that the mom left them and disappeared. So that whole experience about her dad like basically traumatized her to be such a horrible person and try to expose everyone's secret throughout the whole thing. So it's a UK series, so it's very British. So yeah, but I liked it. I like weird things like this. It's my forte. Like, you know, it's my thing. So you need to watch this. You need to watch this. Number 15 is called Roswell, New Mexico. What a bunch of BS actually this show is. So cringeworthy. You just cringe the whole time. I feel like it's horrible acting. I like it, but I feel like it's horrible. It gives me Riverdale vibes. Like, it's So there's aliens. It follows this girl basically in New Mexico. She's Spanish or Hispanic, I'm not sure. Her dad owns a diner. There's 2 of them. Her sister passed away because of drug overdose supposedly, but then we found out later that she got killed by this alien guy who was in love with her and kept her in an alien pond underground in some cave, and her body was still, even though they buried her, so the guy went to go dig her up and go put her in this pod, so her body was preserved and it never rotted, wasted away or anything like that. And then they found out that the cop is an alien, there's just 3 aliens. The other girl is married to the one alien, but she didn't know about it. It's just a cringe fest, but it's kind of a fun show to watch because it's like, oh, okay, it's something to watch. So the moment you start getting into it, you want to watch more episodes, let me say that. So yeah, go watch Roswell in New Mexico. And number 16 is called Dead to Me. Dead to Me follows these 2 ladies, ne? So the one lady killed the other lady's husband by accident. She crashed her car into the other guy's car, and then she ran away. So it was basically like a hit and run, and then the guy passed away. So they haven't figured out who killed the guy, basically in season 1, for a very, very long time. But then she knows the lady whose husband just died. So basically she felt sorry, and then she went to the lady's house to try to be friends with this lady. She just help out around the house because she killed her husband. Nah. So by almost maybe like episode 7 or something like that, the lady who still had a husband, who was helping out the other lady, her husband went to the other lady's house to try and sell them a house or something like that because she was a real estate agent, and the guy was being like a douche. So she killed that husband. So both ladies killed each other's husband, and they tried to cover it up. So this lady killed the other husband, and she threw him in the pool so he drowned or something, and then she took the body and she put it in a fridge. But yeah, I don't want to explain this because it's a lot. But yeah, basically these 2 ladies become best friends and they hang around each other. But then there's always this murder mystery hanging around their heads, saying, what's going on? Where's my husband? Who killed my husband? The other one is also like, who killed my husband? And they found out that they both killed each other's husband, but then they still remain friends. They hate each other for a little while and they still become friends in anyway. So yeah, whatever. And my last final show that I'm going to suggest is RuPaul's Drag Race. If you're not watching RuPaul's Drag Race, what is wrong with you? If you're not watching RuPaul's All Stars, what is wrong with you? If you're not watching RuPaul's Celebrity Drag Race, what is wrong with you in general? Like, why? What are you doing with your life? But anyway, that is it for my video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to comment down below on your Netflix suggestions that you want me to watch that I didn't mention in this video, so I can go watch something, because I'm running out of things to watch, you know. Plug your girl. And please don't forget to share this video, and please, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye.